Blessings, guys, and welcome back to Tilda's Kitchen. I do appreciate you being here. Please do not forget to subscribe. So today I'm going to show you guys how I cook this okra soup. In Mende, we call it Bondo. So I'm going to show you guys the Mende way of cooking it with a little bit of twist. So this is my goat meat that I already pre-cooked. I added some onions, some habanero pepper, and about 2 jumbo Maggie cubes. You can use whatever seasoning you prefer. So now I'm going to add about 1 cup of water. You can see the size of the cup that I'm using. So at this point, I'm adding about a cup of palm oil. You could add more if that is your preference, but for me, a cup is more than enough. I do believe anything more than a cup and a half, it becomes overly oily. And then I'm also going to add about 2 Maggie cubes, some blended onions, and 2 habanero pepper onto my soup. Then I'll mix it up a little bit, then let it cook for about 5 minutes or more. Because I really want my palm oil to cook, because I hate tasting raw palm oil. And I also want that old palm oil smell to completely fade away, okay? As you can see, my palm oil is completely cooked. So at this point, I'm going to add my blended okra or bondo onto the soup. And I also did cut up some fresh okra as well that I will be adding onto my soup as well too, because I just like the blend of the both. You can do it however you want. If you want to blend all of it up, you could do that. If you want to cut it up and use it that way, whatever works for you, okay? Now I'm adding about 1.5 tablespoons of crayfish onto our bondo, and then also I'm gonna add some ogirie. So because this is we're cooking okra soup or bondo soup, it's not a stew. You could add some ogirie if you so prefer. If you don't want it, you don't have to. That is my choice. But we Mende people, we do use that. Okay, so this is controversial right here. I know you guys are going to be like, no, we don't use that. Mende people do not cook that way. This is pat Maggie. I think that is what it's called in Freetown. I love the smell. In English, it's called Basil. So I'm going to add a couple cubes of that onto my bondo soup, because it just gives it a nice smell, and I just love it. You can take that out if you want, but please do not crucify me for this. It's good, I promise, okay? So now I'm adding my turkey neck and some cow skin. I've already pre-cooked all of my meat. And then I'm going to let it cook for, let's say, 3 to 4 minutes, okay? Because everything is already cooked. I just want it to just, blend in with our okra. Guys, I almost forgot to say that. So when you're cooking okra or bondo, please keep your pot open, because if not, all the water from your lid is going to go into your okra, and it's going to lose that slimy gooey texture that we like, you know. So keep it open. Now I'm gonna add some Kinney fish. So for my Kinney fish, what I did was I did steamed it with some salt prior, just because it's been in the fridge for a long time. Whenever you have frozen kuta fish or Kinney fish, make sure you steam it with some salt, because that really brings out the flavors out, because when it's been frozen for so long, it's not as tasty anymore.